Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever in the world you are, you do love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, I am Sara-Ann Edwards Miller. Sara-Ann, the chirpy one. Keeping your company today inside of Wow Wednesday. That means World of Worship Wednesday. Hey, we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you're on the live. Hey, do remember that as you come on here, I need you to comment. That's the only way I'm going to know that you're here, all right? Season's greetings to one and all. My friends abroad and abroad. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? It's 104 and a half. Had you lunch already? I gotta say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for free from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. Drivers, everybody, you're hearing me right now. How you doing? It's the 7th of December already, you know. I know you guys probably are, preparing your gifts for pixies and all of those things. Niceness. So you probably have it for your workplace, your families, your little groups. Yes, man. Yes, man. What's that going on for you guys? Now, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145 menticize, that's mental exercise irregular degular days, yeah? So this day is for the irregular degulars. That means they don't usually participate in menticize. 2 o'clock prayer blast with Pastor Linford Roberts of the First Assembly of God in Falmouth. 2:15 Christmas worship artist of the day, BB and CC Winans. 3 o'clock the Alive Bible Challenge ABC 3.0, and we bring you the leaderboard round match 2, featuring Tavia Richards and Donovan Campbell. 3:45 celebrations. At that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings. 4 o'clock the Small People Show comes your way with Anticoline. 4:30 Youth Sounds. And then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside a live 1 to 5 on a Wow Wednesday. Remember that the register is marked from Facebook and YouTube. So ensure that you're on any of those platforms, all right? It is now time for our highlights of the news at this time. CXC announces 2023 dates for regional examinations. The Barbados-based Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC, has announced the dates for its 2023 regional examinations beginning in January. In a statement, the institution established that the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate, CSEC, will be held between January 4 to 31, followed by the Caribbean Primary Exit Assessment on May 4 to 5. In addition, students will sit the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination CAPE from May 8 to June 23, with the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate, CSEC, again taking place between May 8 to June 16. The Caribbean Certificate of Secondary Level Competence will be held between June 19 to 22. CXC said that 2023 Caribbean Vocational Qualification Assessments will be conducted between April and September, with specific dates to be determined in collaboration with participating ministries of education. Dates are set already. Yes, you can start, studying for next year. Yeah, man. Prepare yourself, yeah. It's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Right, Saints? All right, next inside highlights some news. Updated budget tabled to allow for payments on the new public compensation system. The second supplementary estimates of expenditure, which transfers $30 and or $30.4 billion from contingencies to various ministries, departments, and agencies for payment of retroactive sums to public servants in December under the new compensation system was tabled in Parliament and referred to Public Administration and Appropriations Committee yesterday. In what Finance and Public Service Minister Dr. Nigel Clark referred to as a December to remember kind of budget, the sums will be paid to public servants represented by the 17 unions and staff associations that have inked the compensation agreement with the government. The effective date for the new compensation system is April 1, 2022. So 2022 here. All right. In other news, Paul will fined $45,000 for gun loss. Member of Parliament for Kingston Eastern and Port Royal, Philip Hallwell, has been fined $45,000 for negligence in the loss of his licensed firearm. The sentence was handed down in Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court yesterday morning. According to Paulwell, sometime in July, his firearm was stolen from his vehicle in Hope Pastures, St. Andrew, after he made an emergency stop. He stated that he made a report to the police the following day and even provided a detailed report to the Firearm Licensing Authority, FLA. Now, on November 14, the Director of Public Prosecutions, Paula Lewin, announced that Paulwell is among 5 to be charged with negligence after losing their firearms. And finally, from highlights of news at this time, write a book. Former JTA head challenges retired teachers. Now, former Jamaica Teachers Association JTA President Clayton Hall is seeking to encourage a culture of writing among educators, noting that it would not just benefit Jamaica's education sector, but also provide an alternative source of income for teachers. Hall, who says he's planning to lead by example, yesterday urged dozens of retired teachers who were being hosted by the JTA at a retreat at the Cardiff Hotel in Runaway Bay, St. Ann, to take up the challenge. Hall further stated that there are teachers who have taught different subject areas for decades and are a bank of experience which often goes to waste after they leave the education system. He said his book would allow him to leave a mark and also serve as an alternate source of income, a system he wants to introduce to those in the sector. So he is encouraging you, former JTA president, retired teachers, go ahead, write a book. You don't have to be an English teacher. You can, do science books and those things, arts books, whichever subject you used to, teach, or you can do that. He's encouraging you to do that. Put your knowledge to, use even after you've retired, and then that will serve as a alternate source of income. Yeah. So you'll have money coming in on the side, and you can think international. It doesn't have to be just Jamaica. We're international, so you can put it on Amazon Kindle. Yeah, those things. Paperback, yeah. All right, and those are the highlights of my news at this time, Wednesday, December 7, 2022. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. Now it is time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let's go. First in the classroom, I'm seeing Diane Walters on YouTube. Evan Scott, good afternoon. Dwayne Tracy, good afternoon. I don't know how well Iona Ashburn, Joan Tomlinson, Winsome King, Kathleen Bashan, Colleen Oliphant, Christine Humes, Valerie Stewart, Kareem Bennett, Freddie Bless, Alisa Johnson, Elmore Dinal, Lorna Shevens. Good afternoon. This is Elmore Dinal, Angela Hackett, Maxine Clark, Marlene Murphy, Daphne Thompson, Greg Diesel, Jillian Brown Johnson, Ricardo Porcius, Lorna Daly. Good afternoon, Mary James, Keisha Sharp, Keisha Stevenson, Enid Kelly, Ricardo Porcius, your first on Facebook, Colleen Oliphant, your second, Chub Checker third, Sandra Ellison, Esther Anglin, Marshall Lawrence, Laverne Anderson, Delroy Melvin, Carlene Mendez, Vanessa Scott. Good afternoon, Winsome Campbell, Paulette Ricketts, Glendon McDonald, Patricia Anderson, Shelly-Ann Miller, what's up? Kashika Chen, what's up? Barbara McIntosh, Sandra Cameron, Klein's Lane, good afternoon. Shelly-Ann Miller, Caroline Blake, Jadine Burrell, Tanisha Adamson, Elaine Levy, Virtual Girls Douglas, Ophelia Clayton, good afternoon. Iselin Morrison, Maxine Clark, Carol Miller, Champion Carol, Vanessa Scott, Fiona Ferron, good afternoon. Patrona Wiggin, lovely Wednesday, loving the Wednesday look. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm in a jacket today. A bit under the weather, a bit under the weather, but you know, yes, man. Gotta do what I have to do. Nadia Bingham, good afternoon. Sandra Graham, Almina Allen, Faith Emerson Appleton, what's up? Delarica Myers, Albert Jenkins, Myrna Gordon, Angela Masters, Barbara Scott, Ava Young, Maxine Kelly, Cynthia Williams, Leotine Bryan, Angela Walls, good afternoon. Alice Sahara Chisholm, Yvette Williams, Paulette Stevenson, Shelly-Ann Miller. Oh, you didn't hear your name yesterday, Shelly-Ann? I'm sure I called it yesterday. Or maybe I overlooked it. Sorry, Shelly-Ann. But you're hearing your name right now, right? Nicole Young Sam, good afternoon. Veronica S. Dreen Cunningham. Sonia Prendergast, Claudette Bell, Donna Smith, Angela Edwards, Dave McKenzie, Doreen Bradshaw, Doreen Hudson, Carol Queen, Kathleen Witter, Shanique Johnson, Jean Watson, Raymar Finn, Michaela Dawkins, and Anne-Marie Bedford. Good afternoon. Jean Watson, I see you. All right. I got everyone on Facebook and YouTube. As usual, thank you so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday at 1 o'clock. Ensure you're jumping on the lives, all right? And also remember to share it. Share it. Barbara Gray, share it. All right. It's time for the music. So keep on listening to us on the website, on the app, on your radios, however you listen to us, all right?
It's Carry-On. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. Yeah, can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's not chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy. Is there anybody know